Hi Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your October 11th through the 20th, 2018 reading for you. Now, I've already shuffled and meditated upon the cards. We're just giving them one last good shuffle to make sure that your message comes through. And then we will see what these, oh goodness, okay, what these 10 days have in store for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. Oh goodness, okay. There you are right there. Wow, okay. Alright, cool. Well, your major arcana card that is shining through is the Tower card. This, to me, this is the overarching theme of October 11th through the 20th. This, to me, is a Karmic card. It is saying that things are going to be turned up, things are going to be kind of put on their heads, turned upside down, and you are going to you're going to feel as if your world has been struck by lightning, as if you're in the middle of a storm. Now, for some of you, this might be for a moment. For others of you, it might be for the whole 10 days, right? But once the storm passes, once this debt has been paid, you are going to see the beauty in your life so much more. You're going to sit there and come out. Think of this as a terrible rainstorm. And you can't see through the glass. Everything's distorted. And then once it passes, you walk outside and the colors are so much richer. The bark of the tree is so much darker. Everything looks more vibrant, more alive than ever before. And that's because it has been cleansed by that storm. Think of this also as a tornado warning. You don't know if the tornado is going to hit. You feel afraid and scared, and things have been turned up, and you look outside and you go, oh my gosh, what is going to happen? But then, even if the tornado hits, it's not as bad as you thought it was going to be. This isn't the type, this could be, well, for some it might be, but this isn't the type of storm that rips up houses and takes away everything. This is the type of storm that hits and is intense, but it leaves a silence and a cleansing in its wake. That's what you are going to be experiencing, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And your emotions are going to be raging, and you're not going to know what to do, and you feel as if you were blindsided. But things start changing. You have the Eight of Wands here. You have this change coming in, and you have to step back. You have to take everything in. And I think it's because of this Tower energy that everything starts to change. And you take it all in, and you decide what you want, and you move forward. You move forward quickly, but with decision, and you feel battered and bruised. And you might feel that no matter which decision you make, you will ache from it. You will mourn it. You will be like, oh my gosh, it's just all so hard, because you have the bandage on your head, the sling in your arm, and you're sitting there and you're going, oh my gosh. But once you make the decision, you put that staff in the ground, and you have a fence between you and those people on the outside that are attacking you. And you start focusing on what you need and what you desire and your truth and your prosperity. And you take time and you rest. You calm your emotions, because you see here how they start off as a little bit of a waterfall in turmoil. And they calm down. You rest, connect with nature, connect with something that brings you joy and happiness. It doesn't have to be nature, but it could be. It evens out your vibrational level, okay? Because a tree always knows its purpose in life. We as human beings, we kind of get lost along the way. And so you're calming your soul, you're energizing your spirit, you're looking, once you finish resting, and you see the blessings that are before you. You're also seeing blessings in unexpected places. It might even be that this Tower energy has turned everything on its ears, and now there is a healing going on that might not have happened if things weren't kind of turned upside down. And then you see this prosperity. You see this wealth. you see the fruits of your labor paying off. You're sharing your wisdom with those around you. And you have savings, okay? This is saying that your prosperity, the way you're looking at things, the blessings that you see in your life, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, they're beautiful and they're blessing you and you're saving them. This is your wealth, your prosperity, whatever you value as much as money, you're saving it. And you're sharing one coin. You're knowing that this is going to have to last you. And you're sharing with the community, with your family, with those of you, with those who are close to you and dear to you, and who you adore. And this is the prosperity coming into your life. And after all this turmoil, you have this prosperity. You have a new way of looking at things. It's interesting because it's not the prosperity being spent all at once. It's not sitting there and having like a party. It's sitting there and saying, okay, I'm going to be wise with this. I'm going to move forward in prudence, but in joy and happiness. With your fruits of your labor and the prosperity that you've accumulated. And then you have the Nine of Cups. This is sweetness like honey melting on your tongue. This is love, joy, happiness coming into your life, embracing you. After this time of turmoil. After this time of, oh my gosh, feeling battered and bruised. And you move forward in sweetness and in victory. In love and in joy. This is getting your wish. This isn't the wish that you hold deep within your soul that nobody knows about. This is the wish that people say, oh my gosh, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, always wanted. And it could be large, it could be small. Everybody wants grand, huge gestures in life. But life and the beauty of life is made up of the little moments. And if you ever have lost someone, if you notice, it's the little moments that you remember. And it's the little moments that you miss more than the huge ones. And this is saying that you embrace those moments, that joy, that love, and you let it in. And you also have a new appreciation for it. You have here the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Wands is representing you. You are a fire sign, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You're having a transformation of self happen. You have a determined spirit. That's why the King cards, it doesn't matter your gender, they come across as atypical masculine energy. It's just you being very forceful, you knowing what it is that you want from your life and creating the existence that you desire. Knowing your mind, knowing yourself, and embracing your prosperity. Embracing the way that you want to create this world. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So for you as an individual, you're staying very grounded, very in the here and the now on this earthly plane. Now this could also be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn coming into your life who helps you move forward in prosperity. For some of you, you might be meeting this person, maybe even falling in love a little bit, or this person comes to you from a place of love. It helps you move forward in prosperity. But this is also you embracing your prosperity, embracing love, knowing your sorrow, and still moving forward in bounty and beauty of self. Knowing what you want, knowing what you desire, and embracing the prosperity that is coming. The prosperity in your life. Being that person that people turn to and say, oh my gosh, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you are so successful. How do I move forward? How can I have some of that prosperity too? And you guide people, but you don't give your prosperity away. It's an interesting balance because interesting in a good way. It's as if you've learned to put yourself first. You've learned to save for that rainy day. And that's what you're doing. Give me a moment. It's a little change, but it's good. This comes in kind of like a tornado, kind of like a bat out of hell. You know, you sit there and you look at the Tower card and you think, oh my gosh. Now for some of you it's going to be a big moment, for others of you it's going to be a small one. And you sit there and the karmic debt is paid. Your life has been turned upside down. For a moment, for a while, and you feel battered and bruised because of it. You feel as if you have to keep on defending yourself. And what the Nine of Wands is saying is that you don't. Have this fence between you and the outside world. Take care of you, because change is coming. And where once everything seemed terrible, now things are changing. And you're resting. You're taking care of yourself. You're calming your emotions. You're looking at your blessings. You're finding blessings in unexpected places. You're healing. And then you're seeing that more joy and more happiness comes in. It counterbalances. Maybe not as much, but it's going to balance out the tower in some way. You have this sense of love, of healing, of serenity, of bounty of self, sweetness like honey. Life is like honey, that's sweet, beautiful, richness melting on your tongue. And you have your prosperity. You share your wisdom and your wealth with your community, your family, your friends, those nearest and dearest to you. But you don't give so much away because you know you have to take care of you. And you have this prosperity, this wealth that answers your wish, that wish that people know about. And you're going through, or have gone through, a transformation of self. And now you know your inner power, your inner magic, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And nothing is stopping you. No one is stopping you from achieving your dreams and what it is that you want, the world that it is that you want to live in, that you want to create for yourself, your existence. You're moving forward with that magic of self, that knowing that you have the divine right of a king and a queen to be exalted, to live in prosperity, to live in richness. And you embrace that, and you embrace your prosperity, your wealth. But this is also, for some of you, an earth sign coming in, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, who helps you in your prosperity, who helps you move forward in your wealth and your bounty. But this is you cultivating on the earthly plane the existence that you desire. For some of you, you will be falling in love after a time of turmoil. For others of you, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you are living your inner strength, and you are creating this world the way that you want it, and you don't want to be blindsided again. So you're moving forward wiser, stronger, and more thankful than ever before, because this karmic debt is paid, and change is coming. Your subconscious message is the Ace of Cups. This is God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of love. Healing love, prosperous love, joyous love. It cleanses everything. It turns murky water into crystalline water. It gives you blessings and peace and serenity. See the dove wings here. Peace of self, peace of mind. Take this gift. Take this gift of love. Because aces, they're gift cards. And the thing with a gift is you can always reject it. So make sure, subconsciously, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you are embracing this gift. You are taking this gift. And you are moving forward to the next phase of your adventure. The next phase of your life. All right. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. It was an absolute pleasure reading for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Bye.